So just if you had one or two traits doesn't mean you're mentally ill, brother and sister. Take it easy on yourself and don't make yourself sick unnecessarily. And it has to continue consistently for at least 6 months, consistently. And it leads to debilitation. You can't shower, you can't go to your work, you no longer move, you can't get out of your bed, you no longer do the things you are interested in. All of that, it's intense. If a person does get to that, it has to be diagnosed. So when we speak to our children, they might have ADHD, they might have this or they might have that. For example, if you don't know what that is, you might say really bad things to your child and your child cannot process it. For example, you always don't do this, you're always messy, you are rude, you're always cutting me off. How many times have I told you not to cut me off? But you see that child's consistently doing it. It means you just have to change your approach, even if you don't know that it's ADHD or whatever it is. Maybe it's not. But change your approach. Don't keep doing the same old thing over and over again. And you don't have to know psychology to do that. You just have to read a little bit about the seerah, the biography of the Prophet ﷺ. Example, a young man came to the Prophet ﷺ in front of everybody. He cut everyone off and brought the attention to himself. Walks in, barges in, says, Ya Rasulullah, allow me to commit zina. Let me fornicate. Please, let me fornicate. I can't handle it anymore. He cut people off, came in and asked abruptly, and asked the Messenger ﷺ about the worst thing. One of the worst things, let me fornicate, knowing that it's haram, major sin. Now everyone around did the typical thing that we all do. They frowned at him, they were angry. If it wasn't for the Messenger ﷺ being there, they were all going to jump him. And his family who were there as well. How dare you, where's your shame? Now a person, he could have had something like ADHD, I don't know. But how did the Prophet ﷺ deal with it? He stayed calm. Rasul ﷺ told him words that the guy felt that he was validated for his feelings, that he's frustrated. He can't help it. Rasul ﷺ said, sit. Sat down, calmed him down and said, what you're asking me for, would you like it for your mother? Would you like me to tell your mother she can do the same thing? He said, Na'udhu billah ya Rasulullah. So what about your sister? If she came to me and asked me, would you like me to tell your sister she can do the same thing? He said, no ya Rasulullah. He said, what about your auntie? And he started to bring it so close to home that he became disgusted with himself. And then he said, well, if I allow you, it means I'm allowing someone else's sister like your sister to do the same with you, or some other mother like your mother to do the same with you. It's what I'm doing. But the way Rasulullah ﷺ approached him was more important than the things he said. Do you understand?